And we'll be back. Ready to go now. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Hard liner. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one ripped. Stretches. It holds it in.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Brad Lord. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So up next, Nick York.
Ball.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Ball, that's low.
Just off the inside corner, 2-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ryan Reynolds here. That one is absolutely belted, and a foul ball.
That's the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Young on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down looking. Just missed.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in, Andres Chaparro. Late swing, fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Marsh with a homer in his last game. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one misses up and in. And the count now 2-0. Next pitch is outside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. New inning getting started. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey!
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Hey!
Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
And bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Hill. Swinging a foul straight back. Now he breaks his bat. Garcia. Not in time.
He's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
No, inside.
And a base hit on the line. The relay throw. He is safe.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the second game of the series. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Stays alive. That one outside. And the count now even up. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. A 2-run double.
love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Long run, tracks it down. Back here in Pittsburgh, out of the 4th, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of the game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fastball for a strike.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
2 down. Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Nunez working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done. Ready to go, bottom 4. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. On the ground. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, right field, Cruz in position, 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Harry Ford digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ford wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Popped in the air, left side. Triolo under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Derek Hill. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Cruz on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Foul ball.
Ball. Down. Ball two.
Just missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking, and there's 2 away. Now fly ball to right center. Young gets under it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. A new pitcher in the game, Carmen Mlodzinski. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. And that is out of play. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Marsh has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nasim Nunez digs in now.
Hey!
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
O'Hearn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the slider just misses. Perez, in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball 2.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season. 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Swing and a ground ball. Garcia. The throw to first, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hey.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Horwitz moving under this one. He's got it. One out, man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Center field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third into score. And they take the lead in the 7th. Edward Bizardo gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that one. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. P.J. Poole.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. The Nationals holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. First pitch swinging.
Ball.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick York. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Young on the move. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Jacob Young. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to the left, Triolo. Now a big stretch at first to bring in the wide throw, and they get the out.
Hey!
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Nope,
just missed with
that's
a good
inside.
breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
No play. That's an infield single. This one in the air, right field. Marsh should have this one, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul. Check swing. Went around, and it's 0-2. Ripped to short. Scoops it up off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 in a tough play. Now on the bump, Andre Granillo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 down, nobody on. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him swinging. We go. Jose A. Ferrer into the game. He's been so good against lefties. Ferrer, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 down. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. York gets it to first, and that's the 3rd.
For the Nationals.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clayton Beeter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. This one in the air, center field. Young under it. 2 down.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. And what a play. Ball game. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.